Before this video starts, I just want to remind you guys that if you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit it. Let's hit the goal of 100 subscribers. I hope you enjoyed the video. So, picture this. I was going into a Discord ready to play some Apex and CSGO. But then, I saw the boys in a call playing something. I joined in, inviting them to play some Apex and CSGO. They denied since they were playing a game. And they were focused. So, I chose to play solo. The next day, they were still playing the same game, and then Nyadmin offered to buy me a copy of the game to play with them. At first, I was hesitant. I thought I won't like the game, since I mostly play FPS games and they prefer other kinds of games such as RPGs and MOBAs. I accepted and thanked them, then claimed the Steam gift, then read the title of the game in its Steam page. It read, Risk of Rain 2. Okay, minor sidetrack. When I didn't have a laptop to play games, I mostly used my phone to get a fix of gaming. And examples of the games that I played since my phone was my only gaming device were Minecraft and Soul Knight. Soul Knight, if you look at its Google Play Store page, is also a roguelike game, which considering that Risk of Rain 2 is a roguelike as well, it got my hopes up and Risk of Rain 2 is extremely good and fun to play. The first time that I played it was with Nyadmin and the other boys from the Discord call. So since they were there, I was easily carried and we beat the game fighting the final boss. I will not spoil who the boss is, so if you decide to play the game for yourself, you can experience the surprise. By the way, I'm currently playing single player in the footage since I want to beat the game without help and also the boys are busy. And with that said, I still haven't reached the final boss part again. The game is hard, and I find myself comparing the mechanics to Soul Knight since that game was my first exposure to roguelike games. So, what happens in Risk of Rain 2 and how do you play it? Here's a basic run-through of how it goes. Emphasis on basic. First, you select a survivor. Then, you spawn in a random dimension and loot items to further give power to your chosen survivor. Each item has different levels and effects. I won't go in too deep into the items since there is so much information and lore about them, and the video will end up hours long. These items are classified into 6, which are white, common, green, uncommon, red, legendary, yellow, from boss or planet, blue, lunar items, orange, which are equipment. Then, you will need to find the teleporter in the level. After that, a boss will spawn. You need to defeat it. Then, the teleporter will be accessible. And then you go into the next level, do the same thing until you reach level 5 where you can access the moon, where the final boss resides. Defeat the boss, and then start back into your first level, more powerful, and then rinse and repeat. That's the basic game run-through. Also, there's a catch to the game. The longer you spend playing, the harder the game gets. So it solves the problem of the game being stale. There are things that I glossed over in order to not overwhelm you guys with the gameplay mechanics, such as artifacts which alter the game and how it's played. In conclusion, I was first hesitant with this game, and now, I love it. Maybe you will like it too. There's a lot of thought, love, and lore created by the indie developers in creating the game. So, give it a buy on Steam, sale, or heck, even buy it when it's not on sale, and comment your thoughts down below if you agree, if the game's good or not. Oh yeah, the Apex Weapon class series will continue soon if I find the willpower to use the marksman weapons. Okay, thank you guys for watching, see you next time, and remember, fuck the jellyfish.